Hello, 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 CEO coaches. Your girl is back and she is feeling good. Yes, today I'm super excited to share with you one of my favorite platforms. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube marketing for coaches. Now, look, y'all, this is the best way to use YouTube to market your coaching business. I'm going to share all those strategies with you, so I want you to, y'all know the deal. I want you to stay tuned because I will be bringing you my YouTube marketing strategies on how I attract clients and get clients into my business. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, superstars. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about YouTube marketing for coaches. Now, if this is your first time seeing my face in your feed, hello, what's up? How you doing? I am Elise Michelle, your marketing coach, right? I help coaches just like you market your coaching business the simplest way possible. Because you know what? I've been where you've been. I know the struggles, right? Trying to figure all this stuff out, put all these pieces together. I got you. I got you. And today I am going to be dropping gems like a jeweler today. Dropping those gems. So as you guys are coming in, make sure y'all say hey to me, wave to me, let me know. Drop your name in the comments so I can give you a shout out today. Okay. So let me just do a little bit of housekeeping to make sure we are flowing good. Hello, Arnetta. What's up? Yeah, Arnetta dropped her podcast and it is doing awesome. Hello there, Facebook watcher. Don't know who that is, but hello, hello, hello. Let me see if everything's working okay. Okay, we are good. We are good on Facebook. Yes. All right. So, like I said today, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you the best ways to use YouTube. It has been a game changer in my business. Yeah, I was sleeping on it. I'm gonna say I was sleeping on. Hello, Sherry. How you doing, Sherry? I got something I'm gonna share within my presentation because I want to share with them to let them know the power of YouTube, and you inspired that. All right. Okay, so y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right. So look, you're a great coach. I know that. You know that. I know that. But we're not sure how to use video to market your service and reach more people. I didn't either. I knew video was powerful, but I didn't really know how to use it to market my coaching business and what I do, right? So most people don't realize that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more on that. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Who knows what the first largest search engine is? Who knows the first one? If you guessed Google, then you are right. Google is number one and YouTube is number two, which makes sense because Google owns YouTube. Duh. So when people are searching on Google and they're looking for particular content, your video could pop up. Hello, Addie, right? Google. Yes, Sherry, Google. Arnetta, Google. So why not talk about YouTube? If it's the second largest, right? So let's get into it. And it's a great place to share your coaching services with potential clients. I'm proof of that. I'm gonna share that with you in just a second. Okay. Marty says yes, Google. Okay. Now today I am going to show you the best way to use YouTube to market your business. So let me know if you're ready. As y'all can tell, I'm feeling a lot better. Your girl is really feeling a lot better. She still has a slight cough, but that's okay because my energy level is up. I did take my B12 today, so that might make sense as well. But I got you today. I'm gonna be dropping gems like a jeweler. Yes, I am. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, look. Sharon says she's ready. Okay, great, great. All right, so if you have not already, I want you to download your scorecard, your daily marketing scorecard. On this scorecard, you get a daily marketing scorecard to help you track your progress, shows you where you need to focus your efforts, give you gives you the sense of accomplishment as you check off tasks. If you're anything like me, I love to check off some tasks, right? And finally, be confident to call yourself a marketer. So if you have not downloaded this, go ahead and download this right now. Go to aleismichelle.com/scorecard. Do that right now, okay? All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. All right, so before I want to get into some big facts, right? Facts about YouTube. I mentioned just earlier that it is the second largest search engine, okay? It is also the second most trafficked website, right? People go there. There's a lot of traffic coming and going to YouTube. 1.9 billion people log in monthly. Y'all, 1.9 billion people log in. There is 1 billion hours of videos are watched. Y'all, I don't even know how much if people watch that much television, okay? And it's built to keep you on the platform. YouTube has been built for people to stay on the platform, to look for other videos, to keep searching. I know I'm one of those people. Once I go to YouTube, I'm in like lost heaven, okay? I'm always looking and watching the next video. So that's a plus, right? Hello, Rosa. And here's what I want to share with you. Sherry just left this IG message with me. She says, "Hello, Elise. I hope all is well. I stumbled across a video from you on YouTube this morning." Then she realized she was already following me on IG. Now, look, I'm going to give y'all a little bit more face on this one. Now, we are used to going to Facebook and IG, right? We listen to people say, get on YouTube and not YouTube, but on IG, get on TikTok and all this kind of stuff, create a profile. I'm all good with that. But y'all saw it. It's in the print, it's in the quote. Sherry says she stumbled upon me on YouTube. I like that kind of stumble. And she didn't even realize she was following me on IG. Now, we all thought that IG was the place to be. Nah, nah, nah. Y'all see, she found me on YouTube. So I want y'all just to see that. And I just read this. Now I don't know if Sherry sent this to me a couple of days ago because I'm not, I'm trying to get better at reading my DMs, but this is what I got, right? See, Sherry says, thanks for the mention. And I'm on YouTube for hours and hours. Y'all, there's the testimony right there. Sherry says she's on YouTube for hours and hours. Guess where we want to be, right? And YouTube has literally structured the platform for people to be there for hours and hours, right? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, we are on there, but we're going from content to somebody else's profile. And I'm going to break that down. I'm just going to break that down for you, okay? Hello, Shanae. What's up, girl? How you doing? Okay. Let me get back into it. Okay, so look, today I'm gonna be sharing with you my YouTube marketing secrets. Okay. I'm gonna share with you what I do, how I plan, how I set everything up. I'm gonna take you behind the scenes. Now, if you do not have paper and pen paper right now, you might want to go ahead and get that done, right? If you can't take quick screenshots, you might want to do that right now. Okay. Let me stop playing because I'm getting I'm coughing. Um, Shanae says YouTube is where I started my video journey back in 2009, and now I'm finding my way back. Yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sharon says it is so easy to go down a rabbit hole on YouTube. Yes, and it's a good thing because we are learning and we are finding new people. Now, here's the thing: we want other people to go down the rabbit hole as well and find our videos. Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get into it. Get your pen, get your paper, get whatever. Take some quick screenshots, whatever you need to right now, because I'm gonna be dropping gems, gems. Okay. All right. Okay. So YouTube is the only platform where you can post a video that will grow over time. YouTube is the only platform that you can upload a video and maybe the first week you get no views. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, you might have 60 views. That has happened to me. Like literally, okay, I'm live. Again, transparent. I'm live right now. And when I end this live today, I might have maybe 20 views on it. By the end of the week, I might have 60 views on it. By the end of 3 months, it might be 100 and some views on this video. Okay. This is the only platform that your content grows over time. Everything else, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you upload a video, you might get juice for about Facebook, maybe a day. On Instagram and TikTok, maybe for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes. And the only way that you can get more views or keep your video in the feed longer is that you got to pay to play. YouTube, that's not the case. Now, you can pay to play on YouTube, but you don't have to when you are creating content, when you're going to use these strategies. So, y'all see, right? Arnetta says, wow, that's powerful. Yes, that is quite powerful. And your girl, I'm going to be honest, was sleeping on it. She was sleeping on. I ain't sleeping no more because I'm woke. I'm totally woke right now. Okay. So look, I wanted to show you what this means. So I am giving, let me make sure that my stuff is not in the way. Right now, this video has gotten me over 8,000 views since I published it. I published this video in February 16th of 2022. That was just a few months ago. So I can tell you when I uploaded it the first time, I probably got 10 video. I probably got 10 views, right? But as you can see, these are days. It ticked up. I got more and more views. This has gave me over 8,000 views. I've gotten 93 subscribers just from this video and over 331 watch hours. Okay, I think I'm breaking all that time down. 150 days. This video has been on YouTube. I've got 93 subscribers, right? 331 watch hours, y'all. Okay. Now, is that not exciting? That is like exciting. Arnetta agrees with me, right? Zoo agrees with me. That's what I'm talking about. That's the power that I'm telling you about with YouTube. Okay. So don't sleep on it. I think I convinced you of that already. Okay. All right. So look, here's my YouTube marketing strategy. How did I make that happen? Now I'm gonna open all of it up and I'm gonna share everything with you today. How did I make that happen? Now I want to also get real with you. It's taken me about a year or so to see some momentum. I started off with about 300 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's about 300. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I wasn't serious. Like I was just putting videos on there as placeholders for me, right? Or I could send them out to clients. I record stuff and I would just put it on YouTube because it was just a placeholder. That was a free place to host my videos. That's the real truth. So I really wasn't playing the YouTube marketing game. I wasn't even thinking about using YouTube as a marketing tool for my business. So it's taken me during the pandemic is when I got serious. Now I can't tell you what sparked it. I might have read something. I might have saw something on somebody's video. I don't know what it was, but it clicked in me to say, okay, give YouTube a try. And again, I'm gonna be real with you again. I'm doing the bare minimum. Y'all know me. I'm about chilling. I ain't trying to stress myself out and overwork myself. I'm doing the bare minimum to make this happen. Now, if you want to go even more gusto, there's additional training out there to even go even, be really big time on YouTube. But I'm not. I'm doing the bare minimum. That's all. Okay. So again, I'm just being real with you and being transparent about the thing. Okay. Sharon says, this is amazing. Yep, no more sleeping on this. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh. All right. So here's the setup. Now, when you are planning out your YouTube, you're going to see when you create your YouTube channel, and I didn't go over that, right? I didn't say how to, set up your YouTube channel. I mean, like set it up, like, create the account. Because if you have a Gmail account, you automatically have a YouTube channel. Just letting you know. Okay. So what I want to talk about in the setup of the channel is the way your channel is viewed or looked at when people actually go to your channel itself, right? It's going to make sense. So I'm going to share with you how to set up your channel using Miss Eileen. Miss Eileen, I have been following her since I for a very long time, since I've been on YouTube. And Miss Eileen is the GOAT. So if you want to know about new reviews on new techniques, tips, and strategies, Miss Eileen is the place to go. Okay. Because even though you might consider yourself a coach, you are also a content creator, and Miss Eileen is the person to go. So we're going to use Miss Eileen's profile as the way you should set up your channel. Okay. All right. With that said, let's go here. So as you can see, Miss Eileen has a header with her name and a photo of herself, and she tells you right here weekly growth tips and tutorials for content creators. She tells you how often you're going to see a video weekly. Yeah, because sometimes some people drop 2 videos a week, right? I think mine says weekly as well. She tells you what you're going to learn. She's going to give you growth tips and tutorials for content creators. Okay. So she tells you, but the picture is really key. The name of your channel is really key as well. And then you tell us how often you're going to show up. You also see that Miss Eileen has a image of herself, her name and her image. Now, I get this question a lot about the name of your channel. You can have a brand name or you can have a personal brand name. I was torn between the two myself. So I use my personal brand name because if you search me, you can search for Elise Michelle. All of my content is going to come up. But if you have a brand name, like a company name, like, I don't know, Crown Success, then your channel could be named that as well. So just be mindful if you are a personal brand or are you representing your company. I'm going to say always represent your personal brand because your personal brand will always follow you, right? You can always create a new channel under your business name, okay? I'm just going to tell you personal brand, okay? So her image is very clear. You see who she is, you see her face, you see her eyes, and she is smiling. I need for y'all to be clear about that. I need for y'all to be smiling and people can see your eyes and they can see your beautiful teeth. Okay, that's really important. And then the next thing is a feature video. This is where you have uploaded some videos and you choose to have a feature video. Now, back in the day, they would tell you that your feature video should be a trailer, like a intro trailer with music and slides coming in, or maybe an introductory video of you telling people what your channel is about. You can still do that, but what I've done is uploaded a feature video that really encompass what I talk about. My feature video is about marketing. It's marketing strategies for your business because that's basically what my channel is about, all about marketing strategies, okay? So that is my feature video. You can interchange. You can have a trailer of, introductory type of video, or you can have a video that really highlights what you talk about. Okay. All right. So is this making sense so far? Let me know if this is you got this so far. Okay. Because this is pretty simple. This is really simple. The next thing is that I want you to fill out the about section. So this is like a mini website to me. Like you would have an about section on your website, you would have an about section on your channel as well. So you want to fill that out, okay? And you also want to include links to your social media profile. So Sherry says, yes, this is making sense. Lanita says this is making sense as well. Awesome. Okay. So you also want to have links that link back to your social profile, right? They have links that will link to your website and to all of your social profiles. You want to have that right there as well, okay? And that's in the back end of your channel. Okay. So again, thank you. Yes, Addie says totally makes sense. Again, I know that I'm not showing you like behind the scenes, right? But you guys, to be honest, let me just say this. You can Google all of this. You can Google, go on YouTube how to set up your channel, how to put the social media links in your header, right? All of that is there. But if you need assistance on that, I'm here to walk you through that as well. I know sometimes you just need a little bit more hand holding. I can walk you through that. Okay. But I just want to give you guys the broad overview of what's possible and let you know that those things that you see on other people's YouTube channel, they make sense. They are doing these things for a reason. Okay. All right. So I said that. Okay. So that is setting up your channel. Okay. We feel good about that. The next thing is video ideas because I hear you already. I hear you saying, okay, but what my video is going to be about? I got my channel looking all pretty. I got my header. Oh, let me say this, guys, before I get, let's go back to this one. So y'all see that Miss Eileen has this header up here. You can create this header in Canva, right? I meant to say that. So you can create this header in Canva. All you got to do is type in YouTube header and all the templates will pop up. Okay. Now that I said that, let's move on. All right. So I can hear what you're saying. I know you're saying, okay, at least you got me, you convinced me. I need to do videos, right? But what am I going to talk about? What are my video ideas going to come from? Y'all, YouTube provides these ideas. If you have a basic idea, YouTube is going to help you out with all the rest of them. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. You know, when you go into YouTube and you go to the search bar, you can type in one of your content themes. We talked about this last week on my last week video. If y'all didn't watch last week's video, go back. It was on content strategy, and we talked about content themes. Okay. So maybe your content theme is on self care. You can go into the search bar and type in how to self care. That's all you need. And all of this is going to drop down. You're going to get how to self care, how to care, how to self care and self love, how to self care when you're depressed, how to self care at home. Y'all, these are all videos that you can do around the theme self care. I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute. All the ideas that you need, YouTube provides for you right here in the search. So you literally can create a video around each and every one of these topics. How to self-care during pregnancy, how to self-care as a mom. Okay. So take your content theme, put the word how to in front of it, and see what pops up. And then you can also go down the alphabet and put an A here. You can put ways. You can put ways, how to, what's another one? Tips, self-care, and see what pops up. All of these things. But this is how you start coming up with your content ideas. Okay. Super simple. Super simple because YouTube provides it all for you. All right. Okay. So that's that. I made that simple, like, because I'm moving fast. Tell me, did you guys know that you can that YouTube provides this for you? Let me know. Did y'all know that YouTube provided that? When I learned it, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I got my notebook trying to come up with ideas like pages and pages, and then my YouTube coach is, if y'all ever want to know, my YouTube coach is Sunny. How you say Sunny's last name? I've used Sunny. I've learned a lot from Sunny is probably and from Think Media. Those are the two people who really taught me as much as I know about YouTube right now. Okay. But when they told me this, I was like, "Oh my gosh, like this just saved me tons of time. It's right here." Right? Sharon says, "I did not know all of this was there." Girl, yes, it is. Miss Sherry says, "I didn't know, but thanks, game changer." Yes, ma'am. Right? We do these things. We are searching in these things, and we don't even pay any attention to this. And this also happens inside of Google. So, like I said, Google owns YouTube. So Google is going to put those same type of search techniques and features on a platform that they own. So why not use it? It's there. All right. So these are the ways that you'll search for your content ideas. Okay. Next is going to be to record your videos. All right. I know you saying, "Oh, Elise, really?" Yeah, I told y'all now you got to record the videos. I mean, you can't be really on YouTube without recording videos. It don't work like that. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. When I record my videos, I follow an outline to make it really easy on the structure of it. Okay. Because I know as coaches, we're good at teaching what we know, but sometimes we don't know how to structure it to keep people's attention so that everything flows right. So I'm going to share with you my outline. Okay. All right, let's get to it. All right. So when I record my video, the first thing I start with is the hook. This is me telling you what I am going to teach. So you want to let people know what you're teaching. So typically when y'all hop on, I'm going to say, "Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to share with you how to do blah, blah, blah." Right? So today I said, today, y'all, I'm excited about sharing with you YouTube marketing for coaches. That's my hook. Okay. The next thing after I've done my hook, I'm going to share my trailer, right? And I did that today. I did a little video trailer, right? If y'all didn't see it, let me show it to you real quick. This is my video trailer. All right. After my video trailer pops up, I show up or my slides show up. This is optional. Like, because if you watch or look at other people's platforms, some people do have a trailer and some people don't. And sometimes I play it and sometimes I don't, right? But that's my trailer. And if y'all ever want to know and you want to know how I did that, I created it using Canva. Okay. That trailer was done in Canva. If you want my template, let me know. If you want me to do a training on it, showing you how to do it, I will do that as well. Okay. No problem from my coaches, but the trailer is optional. Okay. So I say the hook and then I introduce the trailer. Okay. After that, I introduce myself. This is where I share who I am and how I help you, right? My help, my who, what, and how statement. Okay. I do that. Hey, I'm Elise. I help coaches like you market your coaching business the simplest way possible. And then I might share a little bit of a story about the topic that I'm sharing. Like I did, I told you guys that my story was I was sleeping on YouTube. I didn't know about YouTube. When I started, I only had 300 subscribers, right? I was using it as a placeholder. That was my story. I didn't go in really good, I mean, big detail and say, when I was a little girl walking down the street, I was thinking about being a star on my own. I didn't tell you all of that. I just got right into how I used it and what made me think about and want to use YouTube. That was my story. Okay. So once I've done that, I will go into the main content. That's why I share the tips and the strategies, right? That's where I thank you, Zoo. Yes. Okay, Sharon, I'll share that template. Okay. I share the template inside of the community. All right. Um, Sharon says, I've been making my life so hard, girl. Don't make it hard. I'm here to make it easy for you. But then you'll go into the main content, which is the tips and the strategies. And once you've shared and you teach your heart out, which is really important, right? Stories are important as well as the tips and strategies are really important as well. Okay. Deborah, she says, hello, everyone. She's jumping in late, but we'll watch the replay, right? That's fine. That's cool. That's good. We're here for you, right? And she says YouTube is on her list. YouTube channel is on my list for increasing visibility. Yes, girl. Okay. All right. So once you've done the main content, then you go into a call to action. Now, that call to action could be, hey, to subscribe to my channel. That call to action could be, hey, download my freebie. That call to action could be, hey, if you need any help and you need for me to help you walk you through blah, 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 sign up for a free strategy session. The call to action can be whatever you want it to be. Okay. But you want to always have some type of call to action. You want to tell people what you want them to do, right? That's the outline. It's that simple. So take a screenshot, the hook, the trailer, which is optional, the intro, share a story, your main content, and then your call to action. If you follow this outline, it just makes your content just run smoothly, right? It helps you focus on what you need to say to move people forward. Because y'all know we got short attention spans. You got to catch us really quickly and move on, right? This is why I present the way that I present. I want to keep y'all's attention. I want to let you know that, keep the energy going, right? I do the slide presentation this way because of that. I'm a visual person. I know a lot of you are visual as well. So this is what I do, and this helps me stay focused because y'all don't know I'm a little scatterbrain. I also have a learning disability, and so I can get out track real fast. So this helps me stay focused. Okay, all right. So that's the outline. Next is uploading the video. Uploading the video. Once you've recorded everything, it's time to upload the video. And when you upload the video, we got a little bit more to do, okay? Because typically what I did, I would just upload the video. I didn't care about titles. I didn't care about thumbnails because y'all remember it was just a placeholder. I wasn't using it for marketing. Now, when you upload it, there are things behind the scenes of the video that need to be done so that your video gets in front of the right people. And let me show you that. Here it is. So when you upload your video, this is what's going to pop up. Now, I had to screen capture this and show it. So it looks like this, but you'll see a whole lot more on the page, right? So the first thing it's going to ask you is to put in your video details and title. So you want to put in your title and you want to put it in the description area, right? I think I have that covered up. That didn't mean to be covered up, but you want to put in your title. And you want to make sure that your title has keywords like your content theme. My keyword for this particular video that I'm doing is YouTube marketing. YouTube marketing is the keyword. So I wanted to put that in my title. And then when I write my description, I put that title or that keyword in the description as well. So you want to add your video title and you want to have a description. Now, let me just say this because I know some of us are out there. When you write your title, don't make it cutesy. Don't say you won't believe what happened. Happened with what? Like you got to tell me what I'm about to what this video is about. So keep it simple. Tell the title should tell them what they're going to see. Okay? Let the title tell them what to see. So don't do no cutesy little title stuff. Now, don't use like girl boss. Like don't use titles like that where people might not know what you're talking about. Just tell them what it is, right? You can put that girl boss stuff in the description area, but I also want you to put the keyword in the description area as well. Okay. The second important thing is going to be the thumbnails. This is this is probably more important than the title. It's the thumbnail. Back in the day, I would not upload thumbnails, and you would probably just get, y'all know those thumbnails that people are talking or where it captures you talking with your mouth wide open. I would do that. I wouldn't do no fancy thumbnails. Now I take thumbnails very serious, right? So I create all of my thumbnails in Canva. I want you to do the same thing. And you want to have short, concise information on that thumbnail slide. Okay. And the other additional secret is that I want you to name the thumbnail the name of the same title as your video. So if I create my thumbnail on Canva, I'm going to save it with the same exact title as the same exact name as the title of my YouTube video. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. Seemed like I was saying a lot of words, right? But you can create your thumbnail using Canva, okay? The next thing is the playlist. Now, the playlist is where you would start to create. I never can say that word, but y'all know, you will put in categories your video topics. So this is you would do this after you have uploaded several amount of videos, and then you can start to group these videos into playlists, into different playlists, right? Hello, Stephanie. Into different playlists, because this is going to be powerful, because you can send a link just to your playlist to your people, right? Sherry said this makes great sense. Awesome. So create playlists, right? So I have about 2 to 3 playlists on my channel that I know I probably got more than that now, right? But I record all my videos, and then at the end of the month, I will start to add my videos to different playlists. Okay. The next thing is your tags. Now, this has been a debate going back and forth for the past couple of years, to add tags or not to add tags. Let me tell you, add your tags, okay? Add your tags are going to be other ways that people search for your content. So the tags that I will add to this video would be YouTube marketing. It will also be YouTube. I might use marketing for coaches. I might would put content marketing, right? So I'm going to use keywords as my tags that people would search for. Okay. So tags are really important. And then the last thing is going to be your visibility, right? And in your visibility, you can publish it now, or you can schedule it. I always like to, upload content and then schedule it for the week, okay, or for the rest of the month, or you can premiere it. Okay, premiere means like a premiere movie. It will actually show up like it's a recorded video, but you can premiere it to show at a certain time as if it was live. Like, that's really powerful. I don't use Premiere like I should have. My husband does, right? And he really likes that feature because it will show as if you are live, but it's not. It's a recorded video, and it will play music. Like, it would say, like, in the beginning, it would be music, like, stream is about to start, and then the video will kick in. Okay. And I think you can comment on it just like it's a live video when you use the premiere option. I don't use it as much. My husband does, and he really, really likes it. But you can use Premiere as well. And that will be where the option is in the visibility area. Okay. So those are the things that you want to do when you are uploading your video. All right. Now I've shared a lot. Like, I've really shared a lot with you, which is the basics of the foundation of marketing your business. I mean, marketing your coaching business on YouTube. Now, the next thing is my publishing plan. Okay. You can have all these great videos up, but if you don't have an action plan of how to, how you're going to do it, and when you're going to do it, and how you're going to share it, then it's just videos on YouTube, right? You got to put a little bit of work behind the scenes. So I got a really, really simple publishing plan that I'm going to share with you. Okay? So this is my publishing plan. The first thing that I do is that I research my topics. I write down what my topics are going to be for the month. Now, we talked a little bit about this inside of the co-working session yesterday about planning. I talked to another VIP client about the same thing. But what I do is that I take my content themes that I talked about in last week's video, and I say that, okay, the theme for the month is going to be marketing, right? And I decided that this month we're going to talk about all things marketing as it relates to social media. So the first week of the month, I was talking about content marketing. That's what we're going to talk about: content marketing and how to do it on these different type of platforms. So I put that, okay, we're going to talk about content marketing on week 1. On week 2, we're going to talk about YouTube marketing. On week 3, we're going to talk about Facebook marketing. On week 4, we're going to talk about Instagram marketing. Okay. Now that I've researched my topics, then I go and I decide on what the title of my YouTube videos are going to be. So I write those down. Okay. After I've done that, I would record my videos. Now, for you guys, y'all know I just go live, right? But if you don't choose to do live shows like I do, then I would go and record those 4 videos. I will record the video about content marketing. I will record the video about YouTube marketing and et cetera and et cetera, right? So I record those videos. I will record them and then I would schedule them on YouTube. Then I say publish, right? Publish them on YouTube. And then I will write emails sending my list to the videos that I've recorded because I want some traction on the videos, right? So the more you can get people to watch them earlier on, the more traction you're going to get. So I would send an email to my list to tell them to watch the video. And that's my publishing plan. Nothing complicated. Now, once I've gotten, in the groove of everything, I would then start to share them, repurpose them on my social media platform. But guys, I don't try to do all of this at one time. I only try to do the 4 things that I share with you first, get in the routine of doing that, and then I would decide to share them on my other platforms. I don't try to do all this at one time. Like that, I tried it and it was seriously overwhelming. And if you are like me, once you get overwhelmed with something, you just don't do nothing. Like you don't do nothing. And I think I talked about this in my video last week that, or maybe I talked about this in the co-working session. I can't remember, but I was really gun ho at first with YouTube. And I was like, oh, I can just take my YouTube video and I can repurpose it on my podcast and I can do this and I can, do that. Y'all, that lasted about 1 month before I was tuckered out, like tuckered out. And I was like, you know what, girl, back it up, do what you know you can do. And then once you get that, like in a habit of doing it, and then you can do it in your sleep, then you move on to the next level. Because you know what? I am my only competition. I only compete with myself. I can't try to compete with somebody else who might have 10 people on their team when I am a solopreneur, right? When I'm doing it myself. So I am my own competition and I like to win. And I'm going to do things that make sure that I win. Okay. I ain't trying to, compete with Joe Blow or Jane Blow because I can't. I don't want to. Right. I'm my competition and I'm going to set it up that I win. I can do that. Right. And this is a winning schedule for me. Now, for you guys, it might not be a winning schedule. You have to decide to tweak it to create a winning strategy for yourself. I'm just here to show you the plan and you can figure out how to tweak it and make the plan more yours. All right? Is that making sense? Is that fair? I think that's fair. That's fair to say. Okay. All right. So that, y'all, that's it. I just shared with you my YouTube marketing strategy. It's not complicated. What I just told you was not like, like I don't know, like how I made gold. Like it is that simple. But here's the key. Now, here's really, really, like I should have just said that. The key secret is I focused on one thing. I said I was going to focus on YouTube and I focused on it. You remember I just said earlier, I was trying to do podcasting. I was trying to be on Instagram Live. I was trying to do all these things. And I just said, you know what, girl, focus on one thing, get good at that one thing, and then move on. And I chose YouTube to be that one thing for me. Although I know people say be on TikTok, do reels, right? Do all this stuff. Yeah, you can do all that, but not me. I ain't got the energy for that. I don't have this is what I can do, and this is working for me. It's working and it will work for you, but I would just tell you just to choose one way. So if YouTube is not your thing, I get it. I'm okay with that because I'm going to be dropping other ways that you can build your marketing and get more clients to your business. But I'm just sharing right now that YouTube is working for me in a big, big way. Big, big way. Okay. So look, you can use this strategy to launch your YouTube channel so that YouTube can reach your ideal audience and get clients. You can use it however you want to. I just shared it with you to let you know what's possible for you. Okay. So, as I said earlier, if you have not downloaded your daily marketing scorecard, you want to do that right now. Go to aleesemichelle.com/scorecard so that you can get your daily marketing scorecard to help you track your progress. It shows you where you need to focus your efforts. It gives you a sense of accomplishment as you check off these tasks and you are finally able to confidently call yourself a marketer. Okay, because you know what to be doing in your business. You know those money making activities. Okay. Arnetta says this was so helpful. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're so welcome. All right. So, look, y'all, join me next week, same time, same place. And I'm going to be talking about Facebook marketing for coaches. Facebook marketing is where I started. That's where I started, and I will not leave it, right? YouTube is my focus, but Facebook is my baby as well, okay? But first, I got good at one thing. I got good at Facebook, and then I moved on to YouTube, which really I should have been on YouTube first, just to be real, but I didn't. I focused my efforts on Facebook, got my numbers and my followers up, learned the system, although they are changing it every single day, right? Seems like every month there's some new thing. But I'm going to share with you what works and is still working for me. Okay. Y'all can notice right now that I'm going live on two platforms, YouTube and Facebook. Y'all catching that? We're going to talk about that. Okay. So Miss Deborah says, is there a template in Canva for YouTube thumbnails? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, right? Canva has everything. So you can type in YouTube thumbnails and Canva. You'll see so many YouTube thumbnails in Canva, right? And that's what I use. All my thumbnails are created in Canva, and I use a thumbnail. I've used a thumbnail template that Canva provides, and I've tweaked it and put my own color branding in there. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for that awesome DM that you left me on IG. Again, it was just proof to people that you know you found me on YouTube, and if people can find me on YouTube, they can find you on YouTube as well. All right. All right, guys. So, yes, Deborah, you're welcome. All right, guys. So, I will see you next week, same time, same place. All right. Y'all have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.